What's up, Good Hits gang? You know what we're about. We're bleeding the block for the best in underground hip-hop and rap here in New York City and beyond. Big day for me. I finally get to review a New York rapper that's older than me. We got the legend himself, well, kind of become legendary, Rowdy Rebel. He's from East Flatbush, Brooklyn. Of course, part of the iconic, and now I can say that safely, legendary GS9 crew, along with Fetty Luciano, Corey Finesse, and the one and only, and in my mind, to be totally honest with you, the most talented of that crew, Bobby Shmurda, who is still incarcerated. Rowdy Rebel was recently released just about like a month ago, and he immediately hit the studio. He was kind of welcomed home as a New York hero, a New York prodigy, so I'm definitely looking forward to taking a listen to his first visual single since his release, which he did with the production help of Funk Flex. Funk Flex doesn't really need any introduction on this channel. He's an absolute legend, an absolute radio star, responsible for bringing to light many different New York rappers who later became famous, and he's very much known for his Blockwork freestyle series that a lot of New York drill rappers have participated in, including many that I've reviewed on GoodhitsTV. So Rowdy Rebel has this song Reroute. You know, I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Like, with GS9, the only rapper that I ever really vibed with was Bobby Shmurda. I always considered him the most lyrically developed of the rappers. I just thought that he brought a different style to New York that at the time New York desperately needed, which is back, and I remember this was back when I was in college, late college, and he was coming out with, you know, Hot One amongst many other songs. He has a bunch of songs with Rowdy Rebel, including Computers, She All About That Shmoney, Beam John, Figgy Shots. But yeah, like GS9 is obviously incredibly influential in the 2010s rap and continues to be influential in the 2020s. They really brought Chicago-style drill, in my mind, to New York. Did they start the Brooklyn drill movement? No. I do want to put out a PSA about what I think about what started Brooklyn drill and what Brooklyn drill means to me, and because I see a lot of other YouTube personalities that cover New York drill talking about it, and I just disagree with a lot of what they're saying. I feel like they didn't really do that much research. But that being said, GS9 is obviously an incredibly influential force, and by that token, so is Rowdy Rebel, who's a very adept rapper and is obviously very popular. But just to me, I gotta keep it a buck and just say Bobby Shmurda, to me, is a crown jewel of the GS9 crew in terms of rap talent. That being said, let's take a look at Rowdy Rebel's first single back. I'm super pumped to do this. We got Funk Flex, Rowdy Rebel, Reroute, which has become insanely popular. It's number 7 on trending on YouTube. Was released like yesterday. Has over 660,000 views. I don't think Rowdy Rebel was doing those numbers before he got locked up, but you know, the hype machine is real. So let's take a look and see if Rowdy Rebel is already back to form. Interesting. Why are they in Bronx, New York? Rowdy Rebel's from Brooklyn. Is Funk Flex from the Bronx? Do you guys know? Tune me in. Rowdy Rebel, so that was such an old head move. He's like, oh wait, that wasn't Rowdy Rebel who just did the camera thing. That was a true old head. That was fucking Funk Flex. I'm a dummy, my bad. Funkmaster Flex is so funny. He's an endearing character on hip hop. Like, I know a lot of people hate on him, but it's hard to hate on him.
And with the funny shit, load up 100 clip. You already know who I'm coming with. If it's lit, then it's lit. I know how we get. We drop shit for the fuck of it. If you make a mistake and move wrong with no hesitation, I might take up in it. If it's 10K on this nigga head, fuck that. We gon' double it. I went the wrong way. I had to reroute.
That first verse was fire. It's interesting that he's like on this like Brooklyn drill beat, because beats like this really started becoming popular in the Brooklyn scene like after he got incarcerated. So he's like coming out and jumping on like what is more of like a trendy beat now, because back when GS9 was rapping, they were like rapping on like Chicago style drill beats and production. So kind of interesting. He came out and he's like, this is what's popular, I'm gonna rap on it. He's doing a pretty good job.
These is bloody shoes. I let it bleed out. She can't get away from my nigga. I tell her sneak out. Then I put her on Molly and Zans. I got a geek now.
I got a geek now.
To the ops, they know how we rock, and ain't no option. RP the Pop Smoke. If we find out who ditch, I know we gon' pop them. Red being 30 shot him, drop him.
I like that RIP Pop Smoke line. Respect.
I'm just being honest. I yo, D, where you got him? Yeah, I got him, nigga. One mission accomplished. Back to this rap shit. Back to the topic. Count up the profit. I put low with a bad bitch.
Dude, Funk Flex is just like geeking and looking at him. Like, look at this. Like, what is he doing? It's so funny that he's just like in this video. Like, what does he do? I guess he like made the beat. Like, why is it even Funk Flex / Rowdy Rebel? Is it because Funk Flex has these ad-libs like every 5 seconds in the song, I guess?
Back to the topic, count up the profit. I put low with a bad bitch, but at the end of the night, we getting it poppin'. Speaking about rap shit, I hear all the hate, hear all the gossip, but I promise, booby, I'ma chill for real, so don't let me break that promise. Everything with him, everything digital, put that on guard. When I'm back in the city, I'm...
These faces from Funk Flex, he's like... What's his face? What? Oh shit.
This is Javinci with Christian Dior. And these hoes trying to get me, they looking for comers like Lyric Galore. I'm back in my city, I hopped out of prison and jumped on the floors. Bust down what?
Did you say I'm back in my city and jumped out of prison and hopped on Forbes? Wait, let's go back. If so, it's like a dope bar.
Forbes. I'm back in my city, I hopped out of prison and jumped on the floors. Bust down what? Bust down this. Big drip what? Big drip this. 15K for my motherfucking fit, kill 22 shots in my motherfucking stick. I'm back in my bag, Sashay. Don't get me mad, Fashay. Bitch, I'm a Suvi, I make a move.
Sashay, Fashay, Suvi. To me, that's like floss lingo. That's like Canarsie lingo. But, you know, I guess he like came out and some of the younger guys tuned him into the lingo because, I mean, like... It's cool hearing that. That's like that Haitian Creole influence in New York City, because I know some of you out-of-towners might watch this video, might wonder what's going on there, but we have our own lingo out here. I mean, I live in Midtown Manhattan, so I'm not part of that, but you get the picture.
Right in front your Parkway. Don't let me up and leave it stuck. Pardon me. Don't let me up and leave it stuck. Pardon me. I'm back in my bag, Sashay. Don't get me mad, Fashay. Bitch, I'm a Suvi, I make a move. Right in front your Parkway. Don't let me up and leave it stuck. Pardon me. Don't let me up and leave it stuck. Pardon me.
That was good. That was solid. That was solid. I'm gonna keep it a buck with you guys. Oh, this was dropped on DJ Funk Flex's YouTube channel too. I'm gonna subscribe to him. This was dope. I mean, production, sound production wise, video production wise, all of it was clean, well made, higher end. If you guys recall, Rowdy Rebel has always been actually signed to a major record label. He's signed to Epic Records. So like in terms of like sound production and videography, when you have that major label backing, you really don't usually need to worry about things like that. And this kind of proves this point. All of that shit was clean. I thought the hook was like okay. The lyrics were like, they were pretty good. They were pretty good writing. Overall, like, this is a solid song. Am I gonna keep banging the song like after listening to it? Not really. I think there's more compelling and talented rappers now, and so like it has nothing to do with age, but you know, I think like Rowdy Rebel did a good job on this song, but lyrically, to me at least, he could probably upgrade it and say a little bit more. Like, I thought he was going to be talking about how he's incarcerated more in the rap song and like the struggle of dealing with all that shit, and he kind of just immediately was like, drill beats, or like UK style drill beats, are trendy in New York. I'm gonna jump on that song and like do a drill song and talk about drilling and shit. And that's kind of what the song was. There was some highlights, like I like the fashe, suvi, like sachet lingo shit, because a lot of people outside New York probably haven't even heard those words. So it's kind of cool that he's come back and already like tuned into all of that stuff. But overall, I mean, for like spending that many years off and stepping into a studio, like putting out a solid song, a song that's so much better than like a lot of the like relatively good drill rappers in New York City that have been rapping for a few years and are in good condition to be rapping because they haven't been locked up. The fact that he's able to put out this song and be better than a lot of them speaks how talented he is. I will say I'm counting the days until Bobby Shmurda gets released, just because I do think he's the GS9 like protege and the main GS9 talent. He's a hit maker. He's a bona fide hit maker. So overall, I think this song is also going to be a hit, though, just because it's his first song back, and also people outside of New York, when they hear UK drill beat and they, you know, hear some lingo they've never heard and a deeper voice, immediately latch onto it ever since the late and great Pop Smoke phenomenon. So I do think this song financially will be very successful. In terms of 1 out of 10, I'm going to give this song a 7.7. But yeah, y'all let me know in the comments below whether I rated it too high or too low. Be sure to smash the subscribe button and follow us at GoodhitsTV on Instagram. Hope y'all having a great night, safety, and as always, salute.